Hey guys, it's Liz, and today I'm coming at you with kind of a different video. Back to school is happening for a lot of people, and a lot of people's kids, and I am actually one of them. I am going to take Gabriel to school. I cannot wait. It's going to be his first time ever in school. It's super exciting and nerve-wracking. I'm feeling all of the feels. It's like, oh, I'm so excited, and then it's like, oh, but we're not going to be together all day. So it's kind of a bittersweet moment, if you will. But I wanted to share with you guys a couple of things, which, first of all, I kind of want to share with you guys what went on today, which was I went to his school to fill out his last paperwork for school. I got to meet his principal, I got to meet his teacher, and I got to meet some of the other students and parents that are going to be in his class. And I also got to learn that he really doesn't have to wear a uniform if he doesn't want to. It's optional. So also I got to just be in his classroom and kind of get a feel of it. I didn't take him with me because they did tell me over the phone that I was going to be having to fill out a lot of paperwork, and they weren't going to be having anybody specifically watching the children. So I didn't really know if he was going to have a lot of people there or just going to be him by himself. So I didn't take him with me actually for this experience, but it was really nice, and it was like a moment where I was like, wow, like I went to that school and now my son's going to that school, so it's like a bittersweet little moment. So once they told us that uniforms were an option, I was kind of like, oh, okay, then I really don't have to buy them, even though that was something that I really had envisioned in my head. Was like, oh, how cute, I'm gonna get to take my son to buy his little uniforms, and you know, like little, like that moment, and his lunchbox, and like, you know, things like that. But since he's just going into preschool, he doesn't need anything fun and cool like pencils and pens and notebooks, and he doesn't even need a lunchbox because they actually provide lunch, so I don't have to get any of those things. But my mom was, I think, feeling the same feels as I was, like, oh, how cute, he's gonna start school, how exciting. And this is definitely a big deal. Like, this is a big moment in our lives with Gabriel, and it's just a huge milestone. So my mom was super excited, and she actually took us to go and buy some uniforms. So I wanted to show you guys those, and I also wanted to go through some papers that, it kind of, I know it sounds boring, but I wanted to go through some papers of what Gabriel is like gonna be doing in school, and his little lunch menu, and like I just want to show you guys things. So I'm really excited, and I definitely want to record as much of this moment and him going into school as possible. So let's get into it. Let's start off with the uniforms. So for Gabriel's school, their colors are white and navy blue. So we did pick up a few collar shirts. So everything that we got it at Walmart. Good prices, and I feel like it's going to be good quality, and he doesn't have to wear it every day, so it's all good. I just have to keep them clean, which might be a problem because the white is kind of hard. They're kind of wrinkled right now because they were folded. I just put them on hangers, so it's just a little plain white, and then it has a little collar. And these were, I think, $4. I believe they were $4. And it's just, you know, it's a little uniform. He looks so cute in it. And I will insert a picture of him wearing his little uniform so you guys can get a glimpse of that. So I picked up 2 of those. 2. And I also got the same shirt but in navy blue. Kind of looks black on camera, but it's navy blue. So he's got those, got his little collars. Those are the guinea pigs, sorry. And then also we got him these little navy blue shorts. These were $8. So these are going to be really comfortable right now with the heat that's going on in California. And also we got him long sleeves, so when it starts to cool down, he will have these little long sleeve collar shirts as well. And these were $5.97. So I picked up a navy blue one, and we also got him a white one. So just so if it gets cold, he can have a long sleeve shirt, but I might end up putting them with shorts, just because he sweats a lot and it has been really hot. So when it gets cold, I might just put him like long sleeve shirt, but with shorts and then like a jacket, so he's like warm up top but fresh at the bottom, so he doesn't get too sweaty. And then I got him these long little pants, also navy blue. Got 2 of those. So yeah, and these were $9.47. So got 2 navy blue pants for him. And the last thing that we got were these little shoes. These were $10, and they're just little strappy ones. It's really important right now that he is kind of in that age of wanting to learn to tie his shoes, but quickly getting discouraged if he can't do it, or kind of making a fancy knot. So I just figured, since I'm not going to be actually in school with him 24/7, these would be handy for him, so if they take off their shoes and need to like put them on quickly or anything like that, that he can just have some easy strap-on shoes. If they do tell me that they're going to be helping them really learn how to tie their shoes and like really focus on that, then I will give him his lacy shoes, which he does have tennis shoes that have laces. But I just thought these would be handy for him. He won't feel the pressure of like, I need to tie my shoes, everybody's going, and you know, he'll just be like, oh, okay, everybody's going, and I could just slip them on, strap them on, and go. So I really liked these, and I think these are going to be good for basically anything he wears because they're black, so they should go with everything. And they look a little bit dressy, like if he wears it with his uniforms, they don't look too casual. So I think they're going to be really nice and convenient, and they're very soft on the inside. They have like a little, how do you say that? Like a little, how do you say that? A little like foam or, oh, plantilla, the plantilla, the little squishy thing that goes inside the shoe. It's squishy, it's nice inside. So he's got his little school shoes. So the next thing I wanted to share with you guys was just his little like school schedule. And so every month he's going to be getting a calendar of what he's going to be eating every day, which when I was a kid, I don't know if they do this in like every country for like everybody, but I remember when I was a kid, I would always ask my mom in the morning like, what's going to be for lunch? What am I going to eat for breakfast? And it's all on this cool little calendar. I also like that they put like little pictures on it, so it's very interactive and fun to look at for the kids. We'll get to put this on our fridge, and we'll get to see every morning together what he's going to be having that day at school for breakfast and for lunch. And I'm really excited because I think this is just so cute. And since this is his first ever calendar menu, I'm definitely going to hold on to this because it's just a cute little memory of this was his first ever school calendar for food. So I just think that that's so cute, his little lunch calendar. I wanted to share that. And another thing I wanted to share is kind of his schedule, which is really exciting. I did put him in the morning class because I felt they asked me, is he more of a morning person or more of an afternoon kind of person? And I definitely think he's more of a morning person and I'm more of a morning person. So definitely morning was the best way to go. Around 12-ish, he starts getting very grumpy because he starts getting sleepy. So that's why I was like, yeah, I think morning will be great. He'll be just getting up, and normally when he wakes up in the morning, he's very upbeat and very happy. So this is his little daily schedule. And when they get there, let's see, it says greeting time, so they get to have the doors opened to them and walk into class, and then they have breakfast, and then they get to go outside and then they do small groups, so they interact with other kids in smaller groups. And then it says cleanup time, lunch, and they help them brush their teeth after they eat. And then they have large circle time, which I'm pretty sure that's like with all the students and all the teachers, and then they get to go home. So I'm really excited about that. I think that's so sweet that he has a little like school schedule and everything's like an actual curriculum and tailored to what, you know, he needs to do. Like he has a routine that he's going to start getting into, and I think that that's going to help him out a lot. So that's really cool. And then the other thing that they gave me that I thought was really neat is kind of like what you get when you I don't know if you guys have seen, like if you ever bought like Disneyland passes, they kind of give you that full calendar of the whole entire year that says you have blockout dates. So they kind of did that sort of thing with this, that tells me all the days that he's going to be in school and all the days that he's not going to be in school, and like holidays and time that he gets off and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about this also. It's going to be super helpful. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys too because I thought this was genius. Like I like that. It's kind of like knowing exactly when he's going to school, when he's not going to school, and things like that. Another thing, I don't have a form or anything to show you guys of this, but I am going to be volunteering at his school, which I'm excited about because that means I get to spend some time with him. I get to watch how he's interacting with other kids and how he does in school. I think it's going to be a little bit rough in the beginning because he's not used to being without me that much, and also I feel like he's going to have a little bit of a rough time because it's going to be more of like a tailored thing. It's not just like, oh, we're going to go and play for a couple of hours and people are just going to take care of us. It's going to actually be, he's going to learn things and we're going to have homework to do and just all this kind of stuff. So I'm really excited about it. So I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be fun to volunteer at his school and get to know the teachers better, get to see him grow academically, and I'm really excited for him. Like there's nothing else besides excitement, and like I said, it's a bittersweet kind of feel. The other thing that they did give me was like a little bag, and this is just to put like a little change of clothes in case he has a little accident, which thank God he has not had accidents anymore. He does good at bedtime, he does good all day long, and I haven't had any problems with that. Potty training is just like, it's done, we're cool, we're good. So I just want to share all that stuff with you guys. I hope you guys are having an awesome end of your summer. If you guys are going to school, I wish you guys the very best in all your school things. I hope you have an awesome year in school, and feel free to leave any comments down below of any helpful first day of school things, anything you guys want to leave in the comments down below about school. And if you have little ones going into school, let me know. How was your guys' first day of school experience as a mom, as a parent? I would really like to know if I'm like the only one feeling like this bittersweet feel. Overall, I'm really excited, and I hope you guys have an awesome school year, like I said. And thank you guys so very much for watching. If you'd like to, please give the video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to go on this really exciting, crazy adventure with us. And thank you so much for watching, guys. And we'll see you very, very soon, like our next video. Bye, guys.